and sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station.
Well, welcome back. We sincerely apologize for the break in transmission here at Inter Sports. You're watching the program Sports Extra live on Inter Sports today, Tuesday, August 19, 2025. I'm your presenter. I'm Edwin Battleford. I'm here with Vamba Dolly. He's my guest on the program. So, Vamba, we have this interruption on the previous live. So, we apologize. Welcome back again.
Problem. Like I said earlier, good morning to many viewers that is following the live broadcast, being that you are in or out of Liberia. I want to say good morning to you. Firstly, I'm Vamba M. Dolly, alias Italian War. I was a player that got involved in an incident on January 15 while I represented Bon, Main County against Bon. My legs got broken during that match. Unfortunate situation.
Okay, so you're here today. Tell us against which county and how did this injury came about on the playing pitch?
Yeah, like it was against Bon County. It was doing our second match in the National County Sport Meet. Yeah, and Bon County were the hosts. They were at the David Koyon Stadium, where in the ball came from the screen, like the attacker from Bon County, which was Adam Kwekwe, and I was the central defender there who anticipated to get the ball. While I was going there and made a tackle, I got the ball, slide like I got the ball. But the attacker, he jumped over me. So
Okay.
after I got the ball to wake up, I saw my legs situation. I couldn't believe it to see my leg in such condition. Yeah, I was laying down. I know that while I can wake up, I'm very, very tough, very strong. But I see myself in that situation, I can't wake up. Like I was, I felt bad. Yeah, to see myself in such situation because I never see myself in situation like that.
At that moment, did you think that your entire career was over?
When I was rushed by the medic when I entered the hospital, man, to admit, it wasn't easy. I had a nail me all in my head because I was in pain. I think negatively, whole lot of stuff because seeing my legs in such situation as a young athlete, promising, put so much time behind the game that I love to see myself in situation like that. I felt down about life, drained. Yes, I felt drained to admit. And I also had a negative part of it. If I'll see myself back, if I'll be at my best again, I think, oh, the first week, more especially that first week in that injury, I have never been upon never me.
Was he regretting? Were you regretting why you have to play the county mint?
No, 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 I didn't regret because it was decision I was taking by me. Yeah, I'm a warrior. Everything I do it and I know what best I'm doing. So I will not say that I regret playing the county league. Yes, I will not say it. Yeah, I had invitation from 2 to 3 counties and I make my decision to select Poming County. So I will not say it on a TV show there and say like I regret playing county league. It was a situation that happened.
Did the club stop you previously when you told them that you want to be part of the Bombing County team, you want to play the county mint? Did they post up to you?
They did not stop me, which of course they only said that communication should be provided from the county on their
Okay.
decks. Yeah. Once the county communicate with them, filing a letter which my president, James Nemene, approved to be the president, which would allow me to play the county. Yeah, it was a discussion.
And from the beginning part, what did your family say when you decided to represent your county of your choice?
Uh they were kind of excited about it. Yes, yeah, because my parents have been my big supporter. They love to see me doing what I love to do. Yeah.
Okay.
So They were in support of it. I told them, and they were also in prayer with me. Because they all, my mother, my father, everyone on the band, my backbone too, they've been praying. Yeah.
And tell us, since this injury, how things been?
They haven't been easy. Firstly, when the situation like happened, I was like transferred to the CB Doma Hospital in Bon County,
Okay.
where they don't have like X-ray machine there. So, and they needed to do my X-ray for them to know what happened to me before, anything can be happening or something, anything can be done to my leg. So I was again rushed to Phoebe Hospital to do my X-ray. Yeah. When we got there, they placed me in a wheelchair. We went, we did my X-ray, and like after the result was provided to our chairman, which is Adu Kane, respect to him. After the result given to him, like first they were like acting like tedious. They don't want to like tell me or something. Yeah. So I was like feeling down, and they don't got back in the car and say that the situation. Yeah, my son, that's the situation. So the result, your legs got broken. Yeah. Yeah.
So, but first, when you were you was at the play pitch after experiencing this injury, yeah, you thought that there's a minor injury.
Oh, I didn't because me, I know myself. I have played on so many pain. I'm a warrior. So see my lesson situation like that. I can't even stand. I knew something was wrong somewhere.
But you didn't know that your foot got broken already.
The pain to admit when we got to the hospital, at the CB Doma Hospital, it was like I took like 30 minutes crying, continuous crying. So they will say that the minister went there, but being that the situation in our crying, he didn't even enter the hospital. Yeah. Because I was in pain, severe pain. I cried. Imagine everyone in the hospital. It came over me. Patients that were there. Oh, I was in pain. I'm in pain.
Okay.
Yes.
And since then, with this injury, tell us, what role has Jubilee, your club, play in making sure that Vama get back on his feet? What role did the Minnesota Youth and Sports play? The Bombay County Sports Steering Committee and other football stakeholders.
Okay, firstly, I will start with like Pommy County. Yeah, I will start with them because when it happened, they were with me through all, and they wanted the best for me.
Okay.
Yes, they wanted immediate treatment on my leg. So when we rushed to like Phoebe Hospital, we got my X-ray done. I was in pain. They thought we relocated back to the camp. Yeah, on our camp. I was in pain. I was saying to myself, like I told you, like I went unconscious when the incident happened. Yeah, I was saying to myself. So while I was there, like all of women there within the county, people there. Yeah, when we went at the hospital, they talk about they got bone hair bodies within the county. One big bone hair bodies there. Yeah, and when we went on camp, similar people like the doctor they were talking about. Again, so women that came again on the camp. Again, they said that they get somebody they put something be in pain that day. You got to do something about him. Since they don't have bone doctor in the county, you got to do something about the people's son. Women and elderly women and all came in while they were discussing all of that. I was saying to myself, yeah, I was saying to myself at all. So the doctor said that the guy came in, they have discussion with him, and then I was taken to his area. Yeah. Okay. And he started the treatment. He treated me like in the night, during the night hour, he touched my legs. Then during the morning hour, yes. In the morning hour, when I like came to myself small, yeah, I can take my phone, myself, make calls that I made, other people that call me, That was a situation on ground end. Like honorable, like people like call me, even like Belinda, you read like, yeah, she's one person. So she called me too as well, explaining the situation about me, like coming to town, relocating myself to come to town. Yeah, she wanted me to come in town. So the situation was being that I went to the herbalist area and he worked on my legs. He said that he rules that the way in which he worked on my legs, if I go anywhere my legs fall, he will not be held responsible.
Okay. So
and I, in my whole life, I haven't seen myself in a situation like that, and the fear was in me. Okay. To admit, it was in me. So see myself in that situation, and he said that he will do the best work for me. Like I will get back on my feet again. I will be doing my best, and I wanted the best for me too. Yeah.
But did he tell you about the duration of this injury?
The duration, he saw the X-ray result, he showed it, and he said that he could do the work. That's why he said, because he saw it, like it was a tibia, my tibia from behind my legs got broken, and my ankle like laid dislocation. It was like double severe pain. I'm in pain, and it was not easy. Imagine when like Started the treatment, it was like morning, evening, morning, evening. Imagine, man, I have been through some dark cloud. Real dark cloud. I tell you.
The first experience.
Severe pain. Imagine morning, evening on your legs. People holding your legs. Man, it hasn't been easy.
They use the grass, the hot grass,
God.
and the artists with the water.
It was not easy to admit, Mr. Badafoya. In that situation, that moment, every morning, every evening, seeing yourself, you can be praying yourself for the morning do not reach or evening. Every morning, every evening, people holding your legs, holding your legs. Man, it was not easy. I've been through some wars. Yeah.
And is it that the doctor the country doctor who started the work, is it the one still working on your leg, or your contract will be over?
He's not working on my leg at this point because as we were getting there, he was working on my working on my legs because I went there, I wasn't walking. Yeah. He started working on my legs. Like, it took me 1 week, said I should start walking. I was like, I should start walking. He said, my man, you gotta be strong. The injury that you're gonna go in here, you're saying you're not pushing, you're saying anything, you're not get better. That was the situation. And he's my doctor. I have to listen to him. He's my doctor. That's what exactly he was telling me.
But were you also at that point, were you working with your team, medical personnel in line with the country doctor, because you are a player of Jubilee?
Yeah. I'm a player of Jubilee. I got a call from like the president from my team. Yeah, we spoke on the phone. He said that they were working on something for me. They were discussing with Honorable Kasioko. Yeah, they were also discussing. I also received call from the vice president, which is Sebede. He also told me the same thing. They were working on something for me. Yeah, they were speaking to me. To admit, I was there all along. I spent like 2 months plus there. My team were taking pay. I was also receiving my salary from my team. Yeah, they were sending my salary to me.
The first time you received the call that they were working on something, since then, has it been worked on?
To admit, it hasn't been worked on yet because being that Kasioko wanted to like transfer me to like India, and the situation I found myself in, because I received call from my president and my vice president. But the situation I found myself in when I was in the county, the situation that I found myself in, after the guy worked on me the first time, he said that if I leave one day, I see my legs in that situation. If I leave one day, like different person go touch my leg, something happened to me, he will not be responsible because he already worked on me. Yeah.
So that's the time you turned down the India offer?
No, I didn't turn down. It wasn't on my desk, but then they said they were working on it.
Okay.
Yeah. But to call me directly to say, oh, my man, you got to come and carry the India, I didn't receive call like that.
Up to now.
But they were working on it. Yeah.
But have you do a follow up?
When I came to town, they follow up on it. I tried working on it, this and that. But I tried coming across. I talked to my vice president again. I talked to my president, and to my utmost surprise, when he reached to the boss, he said that by then he got stuff doing his team, he got a whole lot of bread. Yeah, he was not in a position.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the situation. But being in that country wasn't easy. At the final moment of it, final last in the process, because I told you that I spent like 2 months plus down there while working on my legs with crutches. It wasn't easy. It was not easy. I mean, I was in severe pain. To admit, Edwin, I was in pain. So that he was working on it. I started working with the crutches, my legs, putting my legs on the ground, walking on the small with the crutches, walking on my legs, small, and thing. He said I should be acting strong on my leg, acting strong. Doing it. You know the most discouraging part about it, yeah? You know, after being through some, like, that kind of, seeing yourself in that kind of situation, feeling pain every morning, evening, after going through that kind of stuff, the frustrating part about it is that after that, you realize that everything you went through, you come in town, like, you go get an X-ray done, then the X-ray result proves to you that all the work the person was doing for you, they were not working on your legs because the previous X-ray result, it was like, in the previous X-ray result was the same. Like, after the incident happened to me.
Okay.
You getting my point?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Yeah, like, after the incident happened to me, so I felt downhearted, to admit. I felt broken. Yes. It broke me down, to admit, because going through all of that pain, I felt I was coming back to myself because I was walking on my legs more. But after I left the crutch, I was walking on my legs, but I was feeling pain within my legs. I mean, severe pain while walking. And like, you'll be better, you just got the truck I gave you, be rubbing it on your legs, that pain will go away. But I'm feeling the pain. I'm going through it, right?
Yeah, you know the kind of pain.
I know the kind of pain I'm feeling. So I received call from paying that UH. She said, "Mommy, you gotta go elsewhere. You do your result, like you get your X-ray done." And then I went to X-ray. I get my X-ray result, and the guy told me that, man, I shouldn't lie to you that the doctor and the guy who did my X-ray, the man said, "My man, you gotta do maybe you gotta go do surgery or something on your legs because you're a young player. There is a broken in that legs. That's the reason you still feeling severe pain."
Or was it the guy now at JFK when Benito sent you there?
Yeah,
Was
he
the
told
one
me,
telling
so
you?
I felt down. I take, can you imagine?
Yeah.
Right away, I contact my chairman, Adukane, from Bomi County. I contacted him, I told him about the information, I found everything to him, the X-ray result, everything to him on WhatsApp. I told him about the situation. Because you know that they call so many bills within the county. The head brothers, so many bills they pay. He requested everything they were giving to him, their money in charge, including
Can you remember NFQ?
including no, I will not be because it was huge. Yeah, I will not be exact.
There were more than $1,000.
It was huge. Yeah, it was huge. I will not be exact. Even like the honorable Howard Norris, yeah, the superintendent there in the county. For each time she showed up, she was there too, coming through. Yeah, she was coming through all the time. She was coming through. Huge contribution. When boy with me, they pay huge amount. Huge sum. Again, when I don't want to give me time, the result, I did my X-ray. I came in time. Like, I told Adu about the situation. So we assembled in the county, Women County. We went there. We went in the county, we met the first class superintendent, we met the superintendent. Yeah, they took full responsibility. They said, okay, we'll cover the bill for your surgery to be done. We just need the right person to do your surgery. We just need to find a right hero to go and get your surgery done.
It says that.
Yeah. Again, when I come down, you know, after I patch all of that pain, I come down and I did surgery again. You know that?
Okay.
I did surgery on my legs. They cover the bill again from the county when we come in town. Yeah, we went to JFK, they play with champ, food to get my X-ray or to do my surgery there, you know, your kind of. So again, we have to relocate. We got call a lot of people, you know, I do like in coffee, other personality too, and the main recommendation for us to go at the SD Cooper Hospital at 12th Street. It was where we went there, they cover all the bill, my surgery, they pay for it, they did everything. And I did my surgery. And after the surgery, again, guess what? They placed plate in my legs. Plate.
Oh,
Can you imagine?
they place a plate in your.
Plate. Right now, it's pretty seated in my legs. It's not easy. Plate is in my legs right now.
They did tell you what was the reason they putting that into your leg?
Yes, they said that the bone that got broken, that is far away because after I came in and I was walking, the bone like what that's supposed to be on the bone I hold it close. It was going away. I said it when if I'm going to be like walking every time, like feeling that pain, stay walking, be around, moving around my legs. If you're going to go like maybe 5-6 months or doing surgery, it's going to affect me greatly. That's what the bone doctor told me. That's what exactly this. It was going to affect me. It was going to affect me. It was long because if this kind of situation happens, you should be rushed to hospital. You do an immediate surgery, but then your bone will be fresh. It will heal right away. But being that it happened, like imagine situation happened to me in January, and surgery was done in April.
Immediately, the surgery should have been done.
Right away when it happened. That's what he told me. That's what the doctor told me. Yeah. That's what exactly he told me. He said, man, you are a young player. These kind of things, it's your health. It matters when it happens right away. Because this kind of moment in your career, in your life, it comes once, you know what, if it happens, you take action right away. That's the situation.
And then, so when he placed that particular plate into your leg, they didn't tell you the duration?
Like, they do it when it will be moving or something.
When you gonna remove it, when you go back to the hospital?
Yeah, it hasn't been easy to admit because, yeah, going through all of that things that are going to imagine, you know, to be down. Because, honestly speaking, in Liberia, normally, you know, once we move around playing a while, we can get, we are living like on our own thing, like we're managing. Like how we can get our 1 or 2. Yeah, our less then we go play around. We get 1 or 2 as a young player, you know that everybody passing through it, you know it. But as a young man, what you get pretty see that one place, you doing anything for months plus. Why you doing? You can't do it. You know how you know the feeling. You know how you feel about that.
I know.
Yeah. So looking at that situation, you know, for every like months, every month I get time to go to the hospital, like beginning of the month, end of the month. It's very costly. Yeah. I can go to the hospital, I get time because they gave me time to be going there. What doing the checking to my X-ray, how the healing process going. That's how it's like because as it going through it, He told me that, he told me plain, he said that the way he wish him do this surgery, I need to rest, I need to relax. Yeah.
And what's your age?
Yeah.
What's your age now?
My age now, like my current age now, 18 years old.
And then you experience such
Such
a
thing,
bad injury.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the SD Cooper Hospital you're talking about that placed the plate into your leg. Now, I want to know the duration that this bone doctor told you that, oh, for an example, they said maybe Vama, you're going to be out, this will be into your leg until you get healed, or for the next 4 to 5 months.
Yeah, like the beginning of August, again, I had an appointment there. When I went there, I did my x-ray, everything. And he told me that November or December, looking at the healing process, how it going, they might remove the plate from my leg. Yeah.
November or
Yeah,
December.
why I should be seeing my therapist. That's the situation.
Okay.
Yes. And looking at the situation now, meeting a therapist is very, very costly. Yeah. It's very, very costly because the therapist is basing like Carware is where he currently basing, and I have to see him like every day. I will see him like for like 35 days. Every day I have to see him. And he gave me medication to cover. Treatment, I have to be going to him every time while he treating me. Yeah, these are things. It's cost a lot, and removal of the place is very, very costly again at this point. Yeah.
So the
Looking
plate,
at
the plate is meant to connect, to reconnect your bone.
yeah,
Right?
because sure, the bone doctor, he was being straight to me, he was being sincere because I'm a young player. Being that even though I didn't do an immediate surgery, but he said that it will heal, but it will take time because it was not done immediately, the surgery. Yeah, it will take time. In that process, you got to be going to the therapist.
It
The
will take
therapist,
time approximately.
it will take time because, like I make mention of November, December. Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah, like
it was done in April, right?
yeah, it was doing
So
April.
March, January, February, March, April, we talk about May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So that could be November, December. Let's
Yeah.
just assume December. That could be 8 months.
Yes, that's the situation there. That's the thing about it. Yeah, that's the whole thing about it here now. So the bone doctor, he was like honest, he was straight to me. He said that, oh, during this period, you have to be seeing your therapist. Yes.
Okay.
It's advisable for a young athlete. You got to go to him. Yeah, he know what the best medication for you. He gonna be looking at your legs, everything. You got to go to him. And meeting these guys is very, very costly. And the removal of the plate is, it will even be costly as well because it's not easy. You know, I said the point in life and thing, the goal here now is to see myself back on my feet, right? Yeah. Which of course I said earlier, like, oh, I appreciate the both of Bombi Kade, whosoever that been with me during the difficult time of my life,
Okay.
of my career. I appreciate them. But the goal is to see myself back on my feet. I want to be back to my best. That's the goal.
I want to take
So
you
I'm
back.
calling everybody, everyone again. I'm calling. It's an SOL call from me to everyone.
I want to take you back a little
Yeah.
bit. Previously, you talked about that your club CEO, your club vice president, Isabella. You did talk about your club officials promising to work with FC Fasel Bus to get you out of Liberia to India.
It's been my prayer as well.
Yes, and then and since then things have not been working as expected because I guess when you got the news, it comes with anxiety.
Exactly.
It comes with hope.
Sure.
It comes with a feeling
Exactly.
that Agvama gonna be back. Now, what do you want to say to Mr. Kasser Kuo since the promise wasn't fulfilled, since the message wasn't fulfilled that Vama could one day be taken to India? Because myself, I saw it on the internet, I saw it as the news, FC Fasel CEO to fly Vama to India for proper treatment. Since then, we haven't seen Vama out of Liberia. What do you want to say to him? Probably his officials or he himself might be watching.
Yeah. Firstly, as I'm speaking openly to the president, Kasser Kuo, I'm speaking openly to him. Yeah. I need him at this period of my life because I'm going through a lot. Yes. I shouldn't lie to you, Edwin. I'm going through a lot. I need him to come. It's not too late yet. I'm a young player. I'm a young player, young and promising player. See myself in a situation like this. I'm the one I'm going through everywhere. It's not easy. The play that is in my legs is not easy. My prayer is, even when they take the play from my, if I was still 15, it's my prayer. I'm also worried about it. Yeah. So I still appealing to him. If he can still come in for me to like go India, I would really appreciate that because the best work will be done there too as well. It's my prayer. to admit and speaking openly to him. It's my prayer for him to come in. And also, there's a message to my president, James Nemene. He can speak on my behalf as well. Even to my vice president, Sir Billion, they can also speak on my behalf. I'm appealing to them. Yeah, see myself in this situation. I don't want to see myself like that. I want to see myself back to what I love doing. I want to see myself back to my best. Italian war, the war you know of, Edwin. I want to see myself back. Yeah. I will be like sugarcoating to say that, oh, I'm getting better. I know what I'm going through. Edwin, it's not easy. Edwin, even the way I'm walking, I know how I'm feeling. That's how I can feel. Edwin, I know how I'm feeling. I want to see myself back. And I know that it can happen. But I'm appealing to him. I even talking to my team president. If they can make this happen for me, I already appreciate. Yeah, because looking at the situation, they play can be removed from my legs. This and that. They can innocent Liberia looking at the situation. Yeah, maybe I will still feel pain. And I don't want to go on a pitch again to be like guessing this and that. You know, I want to be tough. I want to be that wall that people can penetrate easily. That's me.
Okay, you watching the program Sports Extra today live here on Inter Sports. Today is Tuesday, August 19, 2025. With me, Edwin Batafoyan, your presenter, and Elijah Pan is also watching from the behind. And welcome again to the show. You're listening to young and promising Liberian player Vama Dali, who is appealing to the public. He's calling on Mr. Cassel Kuo, the president CEO of FC Facil, who did promising to take him to India for a proper treatment. Since then, the promise hasn't been fulfilled. And then he's currently appealing to the Facil boss to see reason in it that he's 18 years of age. He wants to be a proper defender. He wants to play in youth at a certain age. He wants to see himself at the international stage. He wants to see himself representing Liberia on the pitch as his contribution. You listen to Vama. Vama said that he have to go play commercial and other sports just in order to sustain himself. Now the injury hold him back since January 15. Vama hasn't been able to go back to the pitch. You do your mathematics. January 15 to February, we talk about 1 month. February, March 2, April 3, May 4, June 5, July 6, August 7. For the last 7 months now, this kid hasn't been able to go back to the playing pitch to do what he loved doing the best. He's my guest here, and many thanks to all of you for watching. You can share the live. We take the ultra break to come back. As soon as we return, we will ask Vama what he want. What do he want from the public, especially those involved in football? What kind of help the Vama really need from you? He will tell us shortly, and then our production team will release the number on the screen. You'll be able to take part in the conversation. We're having a short break, so be right back.
Inter Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Inter Sports is 100% Liberian owned It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers.
Welcome back to this program, Sports Extra. Well, those of you watching us, just joining us, I have a main conversation that Vamba Dolly. You know, someone may say it's like Vama was explaining, and guess what? Tears was like coming to my eyes. So I have to ask Mark to help me with the tour to because Vama's stories is really, really touching. 18 years of age, already made an appearance for the under 20 team. Who knows that Vama could be probably the next Samson Due. He was at the verge. I must admit it. I used to be a big fan for Vama. I can remember I started liking Vama Dolly when I witnessed Jubilee and Pinzio in the Orange Cup first leg. Yeah, that was season before last. Yeah. So I witnessed that match. I think it was the first leg he played, and then the second leg he was something like out. I think so. And then in that game, I was like, this guy have a talent. This guy is good. I love his timing. I love his ball control. I love his accurate passing. I love that self confidence. Yes, as from a player, you know, in life, anything you want to do, get that feeling within yourself that yes, I can do this, and I'm going for it. So he's a kind of defender that I see, and I see the potential in him. That trust me, if Vama can get back on his feet, get back to his best, I give Vama the next 4 to 5 years, he could be the next big thing that could happen to Liberia. But that can only be possible if Vamba can recover from this injury. Welcome back again.
Yo,
You've been talking a lot. Can you get a bottle of water at least? Clear the
definitely.
chest. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
It's already happening, and everybody feels disappointed. Even me, to be real, I'm really, really feeling disappointed, to be honest. And I hope and pray that I can see Vamba on feet. I want to sit on the commentary, probably the under 20 for national team, and ring the name Vamba Dolly. Like that area doors when the ball comes in from the blue and white sky. Vamba have that strength. Yes. But let me just get my bottle of water then. Mama, you can tell us.
Yeah, it's also
It's very frustrating.
it's frustrating. It's also been my prayer, seeing myself at my best. I want to be at my best. Is what I love doing. Of course, I want to see myself back. The Italian water people know, the tough defender. Yeah, I want to see myself back. So I'm appealing. There's a SOS call from me to each and every one of you that is following this live. Everybody, everybody are going to be done matter at this point. Yeah, Honorable Snow, everybody, Alex Taylor, President Cooper, every personality. Yeah, Honorable Cassio Ko. Yeah, message. I'm appealing to you, Daddy. I want to see myself back. Yeah, it could be a race, maybe November, December, again, taking a play for my legs. Maybe it could cost me pain again or something. I want the proper thing to be done for my legs. There's the career I'm depending on, Honorable. There's the left that I'm living by. I'm appealing. There's an SOS call for me to everyone. Everyone, Superintendent Howard Norris, Aliyu Dolly, everyone, Superintendent Miada Dolly, everyone. There's an SOS call for me to them. I'm appealing to you guys to do something greatly in my life. I'm going through a lot. It's not easy. Kasioko, there's a SOS call from me to you, CEO, including Elvi Mustafa Raji, everyone. There's everybody business at this point of my life. Yeah, I'm appealing to you guys. I know what I'm going through. It's not easy on me from my end. It's not easy. Sometimes on the street, maybe I'm passing, I laugh, you see my face. It's not easy because I know my legs is not where I want for it to be. It's not there yet. The goal is to see myself back on that page. If I used to be the 100, I want to see myself 150 or 200 again on the page. That's the goal. But you know, sometimes like I watched the first district league game. Yeah, looking at the page, I said, but it's been a while. It's been a while. You know, since January, I've not even stepped on the page. My legs can permit me. Oh my God. Felt so frustrated. I felt so, I even stopped going on the page now at this point to admit because what I love to do, I go in, I can't do it. My legs can't permit me. It hurt. I'm downhearted. It's not easy. It's the goal here is to see myself bound. So I'm appealing. There's what SOS call from me to each and every one of you guys. Everyone. Even you are my fan in Lemon game. Your contribution it matter at this point. Yes. It matter. Seeing the therapist right now is not easy. It's not an easy thing right now going to win every day. It's not easy. So I appealing to everyone. Honorable Edwin Snow, Senator Edwin Snow, I'm appealing to you if you follow in the life. Everybody that is following, for you guys to step in at this point. There's the career that I got. My legs, they can't permit me at this point. I want to see myself back. I want to get the best treatment at this point. So I'm appealing to you guys. It's never too late yet. I'm just 18 years old. I got more ahead of me. I don't want to stop at this point. No, it's not a goal. It's not. It's not a plan. I don't want to quit. Nothing about it being in my mind. I have gotten rid of negativity a long time. It's not even part of my mindset. So I'm appealing. I'm crying on you, Honorable Cassell. There's an SOS call from me to you. Even my president, you guys should speak on my behalf. James Nimine, Sir Bidon, you know my president, all of you should speak on my behalf. Yeah, I would greatly appreciate y'all all to admit. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm calling upon you guys, Honorable Edwin Snow, Alex Taylor, every one of you guys, every personality.
You keep saying Edwin Snow. I just thinking. I say, yeah. I wish I was an honorable. Probably you could say Edwin Batterford, but to be real, I believe that united we all can stand. Divided we all can fall. It's an SOS call. Vama is pleading to you guys watching. Your $1, your 5 cents, your 1 cent can be a help to this promising young man who don't want to quit football. He don't want to be part of those who leave football. No, football is something that he has dreamed of being a soccer star. So the number is will appear on the screen. Can our team just place the number so that others can participate on the show? Those of you watching very shortly, we will place the number on the screen. So here is the number 0880 21 is the Lone Star number. The orange 0772 2010 03 0772 2010 03 0880 002821 is the number to call and be part of the show. What do you have to say to Vamba Dole, who is my guest? Vamba sustained injuries with Bombay County. You know, the county me can be on and we can be like, you know, all the time and things. These players are representing our very counties, and then I think it's time that we show them the kind of love and support we need. Vama need to visit the therapist in Cardwell. And where you stay?
Like I stay like in Painesville.
And he need to leave from Painesville City to go to Cardwell.
It's not easy.
Probably it could be $1,000 spent every day on transportation. If you can be a help to Vama, you can pay Vama way for at least today is Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you can come out to say yes, okay, I'll pay Vama way for 2 days. I'm gonna pay Vama way for 3 days. If we can get 30 person that will request and made a volunteer pledge that I will pay Vama way for today, for tomorrow, the after tomorrow. Trust me, Vama will see the therapist today, the 19th, till the 19th of September. And then is that how we help people? Your $1,000 could be very, very important to Vama. So at least he can see the therapist. Other people can come in to say, okay, yes, I'll pay the therapist money. I will do days. They're calling on Miss Benita Ure. I guess Miss Benita Ure, Kaseku, Mr. Kaseku, Mr. Mustafa Radi, other football stakeholders, Mr. Emmett Glasgow, one of the down-to-earth football stakeholder. I hope and pray that you guys can come in the need of this young man, so in order that he can see a proper treatment, get back to his feet. I believe that if this guy succeeds, our country Liberia succeed. So the number to call is 0880 00282107
Across the country.
2010 the number is on the screen. You can call us and then you can be part of the discussion. What you have to say to Vamba, a word of encouragement could be it means a lot to him, or you just say something, just give your own input on the program, and you'll be live on Intersport this Tuesday, August 19th, presentation of the program Sports Extra with me, Edwin Patterford, in conversation with Vermont Daly. Daly, so far, since this, what's your parent been saying? Your mother, father, brother, sisters?
They have been coming through too for me at this point. They are saving, they've been coming through for me. Small bill to go to the hospital. They have been coming in. Yeah. So mate, I bet when they been in prayer with me, they want to see me back at my best, this and that. But it's not easy, sir. It's not
Okay.
easy to admit.
And
I
then,
won't say everything yet, but it's not easy to admit.
wow.
Yeah.
This is really really frustrating to be honest, and I think since the surgery was a role played by the Pommy County Steering Committee.
Since the surgery, they were me with the surgery after the surgery, like sometimes I call, I get them, sometimes I call, I can get them. So that's how it's like. But they cover the bill, it's true, yeah. They did everything, my feeding, the hospital, everything, they were there. Yeah, but at times to get it, it's not easy. And the goal is for me to get back on my feet, right?
Yeah.
I want to get back. Yeah. And the situation I found myself, the play that Seaman last night, it's not easy. Edwin, it's not easy to
Okay.
admit. What I'm going through every day, Edwin, some of the things I can go through, it's not easy to admit. Individuals or what, I know what I'm going through, sir. I know. I know.
It's really really something that's sad about, right?
Very, 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 very sad about
Okay. But at time, have you probably take upon your time to visit your team training ground, look at the guys, your teammates? What's the role so far? Had they come together as a teammate?
it. Like when I came from the counties, I came in town, the player all coming to me, but that day, I was in home. So the time the player all coming to me, after practice, I was in home. Since then, none of them.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, since then, none of them. They play on coming to me, but the day they play on coming to me, I was in home. But since then, none of them come to me.
None of them. I see communication between you and them.
Yeah, one we can talk, one, yeah, but not all of them. Yeah,
But in the kind of situation, have it shown to you who the real teammates are to you?
yeah, exactly. I have learned one of the things. This situation, I have learned a lot of lesson though. I have learned a lot
Okay.
of lessons. I have learned a lot. Not even my teammate. Yeah, I have learned a lot to admit.
Right.
Going through tough times. Yeah.
So we found out that running out of time. We have to let Vama go and get some rest on the program. Many thanks to all of you for watching. Just Vama, just before we go, what could be your final message to people watching? And if they want to get back to you, how can they get to you? Through what means they can get to you?
Again, there's my final message. There's a SOS call from me to each and every one of you guys that is following the live broadcast. Being that you are in Liberia or you are all of Liberia, your $1 or $2 means a lot to me. Going through this period, it's not easy. Honorable Snow, Mustafa Raji, Casio Kuo, every one of you guys, Howard Norris, each and every one of you guys, there's a SOS call from me to you guys to step in at this point. If I can get a proper treatment out of the country, I would appreciate your all because this is my career. This is what I'm depending on. I'm going through a lot. I'm calling. There's a SOS call. Every one of you guys, I will highly appreciate your all to admit. There's a SOS call from me.
How can
So-
someone get to you?
Like, you can contact me on my number, like 0770-591848. My orange number or that of my Lone Star, 0555 927221. You
Say
can,
that?
you
Can you read
get
that
that.
again?
You can get to me. My orange is 0770-591848 or my Lone Star 0555 927221.
Well, you been watching that Vama Dollar. He been my guest on the program. Sports Subscribe. We hope to get Vama back again in the coming days to tell us so far how is it like in terms of those who contributed. Many thanks to you all for watching. Thanks to Clarence Dolo and the fellows we have here, Mark Mako. I call him by Mako, and he's Mark Po. He's been behind the camera. Thanks to our editor, contributors, correspondent for making this program a success today. Many thanks to all of you for watching. I'm Edwin Batterfriend on behalf of the team here. We wish Bamba a speedy recovery and happy birthday to one of us, Julius Tue. All of the best in your new age. A proper footballer who play for Leicester FC. Julius, the broadcast is delegated to you as a birthday. Shout out to you. Until then, bye-bye from my end.
Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station.